Robert Montague Renfield is a loyal aide to Count Dracula, the world's most famous vampire. Renfield had spent centuries serving his master in good faith, helping him fight vampire hunters and procuring victims to speed up Dracula's healing. But then came the 2020s, the time of awareness and inclusiveness, and Renfield realized that things between him and Dracula can't go on like that. He comes to a conclusion that their unhealthy mutual dependency needs to be severed. While Dracula is recovering after another confrontation with vampire hunters, Renfield is trying to start a new life, where his desires will come first. Things go south when Renfield clashes with Lobo, a crime family that terrorizes the whole city. The so-called funny sadism is not a new invention in the cinema world. However, in the 21st century, this trend started to take weird, if not to say malign forms. A likely driving force behind that mutation was animation. Take Happy Tree Friends for example. In each episode of this cartoon series, we see cute soft animals butchered into a bloody mess. The sweeping evolution of the internet gave people more and more opportunities to express themselves creatively, generating a demand for radical ideas. Backed up by a new ethic, this led to normalizing sadism towards everybody who falls into the category of bad people. Imagine how great it would be if all good people came together and killed all bad people, and stuff like that. One of the hallmarks of the emerging trend was the TV series The Boys, that secured the love of geeks in America and Europe with its sharp humor and extreme violence. Renfield's director Chris McKay is mainly known for bold humor animated series Robot Chicken and the Lego Movies, which were the direct products of that new era. Movies like that take a well-known plot, turn it inside out, and start lecturing the audience, in a most boring way, who is wrong here and why. And on top of all that, they pour a dizzying mixture of comic book nominality, postmodernist jokes, and ripped-off limbs. All this makes Renfield an unusual, visually arresting piece of cinema that surely stands out. However, you can't shake off the feeling that you're dealing with some bizarre, unhealthy gaslighting. Like Dracula himself, the film lures you in with striking visuals, gripping action scenes, and endless repetitions of the mantra, good is right and evil is wrong, while at the same time trying to normalize something deeply twisted by reducing death, pain, and suffering to superficial states of animated characters. But that's a whole other discussion that Renfield, if we're being completely honest, is not worthy of. It's a fun and bouncy, yet hollow film that has nothing to give to the viewer, mentally or emotionally. But there's a but. If you enjoy watching Nicolas Cage in his pop-eyed berserk mode, forget everything we've told you about Renfield. Although Dracula could definitely use a little more screen time, Cage is killing it in this role. You're even beginning to think that he finally enjoys what he's doing.